Good morning YouTube. We actually have the Merc behind us again. It's the third video on the Merc. Now today we're actually changing over the final parts and we're actually going to be doing something to the engine as well. We're going to be doing a bit of servicing, but the main thing, the worst part of this car was the bonnet. That took the biggest hit, and also trying to find a bonnet was so hard. I'm going to have to get it painted anyway, so I was looking for different colours, but then I thought, what if they don't do the underneath, and I open it up and it's like blue underneath or something like that. So I wanted to find a white one, but everything for white this car is very expensive, so I've actually found a white one which I got for a good deal. It's in terrible condition, but I'm paying to get it painted anyway. And we've actually found a bumper as well. Now I wanted to take a little bit longer because I wanted to get the cheapest thing possible. Of course, it's fucking me. We got a good deal on the bonnet and the bumper, and I've just found another issue with the car. Let me come and show you. The wipers are not working whatsoever, so we're gonna have to do some diagnostics into that as well. And also I've got some oil and we wanted to do an oil change. So we're going to put everything back on the car today and it's going to actually look like a car again, hopefully. And then once it's on, we're going to take it onto the body shop and say this is what we need to do. So let's crack on. These bonnets are actually stupidly heavy. Like, they're not aluminium in any way, shape or form. So it's in there. I don't know how I'm going to do it on my own. You alright? I don't know how I'm going to do it on my own, but we are going to have to do it on my own. So I actually got the new bonnet here. I've put it like that for now because fuck, I'm knackered, honestly. It's fucking heavy. This actually come with the main latch. It hasn't come with these ones. Now I'm a little bit worried because obviously this bonnet is bent, but these are tiny, so I highly doubt that they're gonna bend. So we're gonna swap them over. Need to swap this little thing over as well, which I have no idea how it gets off. And we need to take it off the hinges. There's no fucking way I'm putting that on by myself. Need some fucking food before I start doing this, can tell you. But speaking of food, we've actually hooked up with Y-Food again. I actually did a promotion with these last year and I actually liked them so much. You know, they spoke to me again and they said, you know, can we do something? I said, yes, but just send me a load of product and I'll happily promote, because these are great if you're trying to bulk. Now, I'm super skinny naturally and I'm trying to get back. I lost so much weight over lockdown and I'm trying to gain some muscle back again. Now they're actually used as a meal replacement by most people, but I actually use them as like an add-on addition because they've got 500 calories in and they have over 30 grams of protein in one of these. If you're trying to bulk, these are awesome. And no lie, this is not only the nicest. Now this is not only one of the nicest health drinks I've had, this is actually one of the nicest milkshakes I've had. This is honestly how this tastes so good. When it's got 30 grams of protein, because protein drinks taste awful. I have no idea, but these taste amazing. So thank you to you, Y-Food. There's a code over the screen now for you to get a discount. Try these out, especially if you want to go like me a lot, and especially if you're trying to put some weight back on after losing lockdown. But let's crack on with this piece of shit, Merc. Okay, so here's the two bumpers. Now, trying to find a Mercedes bumper is fucking not easy. They have so many different variations, honestly. I actually don't even know what this one is. Most of because you get the W204s and they come out this way, and the AMG ones are like stick out further and you've got different AMG lines and things. I actually couldn't find a direct replacement of what this one is. This is a very strange bumper. I'm not sure which one it is. Not many of them come in like a mouth. A lot of them go out, which means we'll have to get all new grills. This was put up as an A205 bumper. Now it's not, this is actually a 204, well I think so, it's pretty much identical to this one. Because of that, I got this for a very good deal. I'm not going to go over the price yet. I'm going to do a full video at the end of what it all cost me. You have halogen ones and xenon ones, and the xenon ones are totally different because the xenon ones have a cutout here for where the DRL goes. Now xenon bumpers are easy to come by, the halogen ones aren't, which is very strange, but it makes it more difficult because then I can't change the grills over, and most of them come without grills. If it sounds very stressful, it was. It took lots and lots and lots of searching on the internet, but unless this one popped up out of nowhere and I just bought it straight away. I'm just going to start changing everything over. I hope to God that these aren't bent. Luckily we've got a new one, but most of the bonnets that I found, they actually do take them off, and we're actually just going to keep the hinges on the car and then just transfer it over. I'm going to need someone's help. The body shop are probably going to take it off anyway, but I just want to make sure it's all straight. And I just want to drive. We could actually drive this today, like to really actually drive this today. I'm going to attempt to take this bonnet off and not smash the windscreen. So let's just give it a go. If I smash the windscreen, oh fucking hell. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's a bit risky, innit? I might just wait for someone. Yeah, fuck it, we're waiting for someone.
Ben?
Yeah, easy.
Right to skip?
Yeah, fuck it. Hey! There we go. God fucking dare you.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So the bonnet is on. We probably could do a little bit more lining up. They could do a little bit of shuffling about, but as I said, there's no point making it perfect because I'm pretty sure the body shop is going to take it off, and they'll probably do a much better job of lining it up than I will as well. So that's fine. I'm going to give it a clean today as well because that just looks horrific. And I do actually want to drive it. That links up to the washing system, and obviously with that unplugged, it's an open circuit. So I hope that's the reason why our windscreen washers aren't working. So let's just change over all the grills on the bumper and then put that bump back on. I've totally forgotten how it goes back on, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So after lots of pissing about, the bumper is on. That was like super hard. I forgot where all the bolts go, and there's got to be a specific sequence. That I've actually got the grill out the back, but a lot of it is snapped off, which isn't good. So I can't actually bolt the grill in; it'll just be flapping around. So we're gonna have to get a new grill definitely, because that one's fucked. But there she is. We're gonna shut the bonnet in a minute. I actually just need to do a few things. Just need to put in the clips on the side of the. On the side of their plastic clips, but it's all bolted up. It actually looks really straight. Well, let's put the bonnet down and see. I'm not got anything in the way, no. The bonnet definitely needs a little bit of wiggling about, but get it back together. Good news is I don't know what I've done, but the wipers are now working, which is great news. Must have been something to do with the plug in there, but I don't understand. But they were parking sensor lights. No idea, but it's working. Okay, so the car is back together now. We actually got a lot of oil from Euro car parts, so we're going to do an oil change. I actually don't know when the last time this oil was changed. It's always good practice to do so. Being a diesel, it is a paper filter, and it's there. Usually ones like this have like a socket on top, plastic. This is like one of the big oil filter ones, and I actually don't think I have it. So I don't think we are doing an oil change. Don't think we are doing an oil change. Mercedes being fucking Mercedes, to be honest. That's the first time I've actually seen the German annoying engineering for the whole thing, to be honest. The rest of it's been pretty alright, so I won't be able to do that. But I think we're going to actually just clean this bonnet off so it doesn't look as bad when we take it around to the body shop. I think we're going to pull the car in here and just give it a little bit of a clean. I want them to be happy and not turning up with it looking like this. So I actually don't have a snow foam and a jet wash, so I've just done a really light, really wet double bucket wash, and then I'm going to go around for the second time, and it's actually looking good. You'll obviously seen it from the worst angle because the bonnet's the worst thing about it, but I'll show you once it's clean. Ooh. So just finished our second clean. I'll do some nice little cinematic now what it looks like. It's looking good, it's looking good.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8-day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah.
So it's literally starting to look like a car again. It actually looks really good. We need to raise the backs. I've actually been speaking to someone who's got some second-hand springs, so I need to just price it up in case it's just. I'll obviously need some shocks. Well, I think the shocks are absolutely fucked. So there she is, guys. I'm actually going to take her around to the body shop now and see what they make of this bonnet. And then next time we'll. I might not do an oil change in camera. You guys seen an oil change 1,000 times. You want to see the end product and how much this has all cost me. So let's go around to the body shop, take it to them. I might not film him because I don't know him very well, but we'll see what he says. So here we go, first proper drive of the Merc. We actually need to get some fuel. Luckily there's one literally over the corner because it's bad. Like this car has been on like empty since I've owned it. So yeah, we need fuel. We're going to take it round to the body shop now. So So they just said they don't want to do that bonnet because it required a bit of filling. Bit annoyed, not gonna lie, you know. Didn't even give me an extra price to do it, just said you don't want to do it. So yeah, I mean, bit annoying from that's come from a body shop. So I think I'll be looking for another body shop to do it, because they were charging top dollar, like top dollar. So, you know, if they don't want to do a little bit of filling, I don't know, it's just annoying. Anyway, let me go and do some research regarding the body shops, because they're telling me to get another bonnet, and I can't be asking another bonnet because they're all going to be scratched, and I can't be asked having 3 bonnets in my possession because they've got a couple of scratches on them. But anyway, yeah, let's go and see. So I just put it on Instagram, and one of you guys actually got a body shop in Barking, which isn't too far, and one of you guys have sorted me out. So this is going to be getting booked in for paint and fixing up in the next few days, probably the next week now I come to think about it. But I'm going to be driving it around like this for the next few days. I'm ready to start saving some fucking fuel. I'm ready. And it's great. You get in, Bluetooth connect straight away, and you got all the tunes. So excited to see this car in all of its glory, because I actually love the white Mercs. One of the videos is going to be doing an oil change, and we're going to be changing the suspension, because the suspension is so low. I'm not sure what's on. I'm not sure if they've been cut springs or what. Something's wrong. It actually drives really nice. It drives straight as well. I did not think it drives straight. The tyre pressure is really low, but I've got a compressor at home, so I need to it's great. As I say, I'm not going over 40 miles an hour, and we're averaging 46 miles to the gallon. This is the life, everybody. This is the life that I've missed. Oh my god, it's great. I'm just cruising out. It's a bit shit, it's a manual, I'm not gonna lie. I wish it was not a manual, but it's good. I mean, it's a diesel and it's slow, but like the reflection actually looks really good. It's good, man. It's nice to have a car which doesn't absolutely rinse you by the time you go out. Like, I'm going to enjoy just sitting at the motorway, like 60, 70 to the gallon. It's getting 51 average now, and I'm just going around town. The best life ever. I'm always going to want to go home and see my family, and I wouldn't have been wanting to do it as much in the M3 because it cost me about 200 quid just to get there and back. Where in this, it's going to cost me probably around about 30 quid to get there and back, and I can go up and see my mum a lot more. So that was the main reason of wanting to get a nice daily diesel. So I know sometimes some people might think it's boring, but unfortunately, you know, I have to have a life as well outside of YouTube, and then it's living down here. It's nice to have that sort of, you know, the option to go up and see my mum and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I love you all. Let's get on to finishing this car, and yeah, finishing the glory again out as well. If you enjoy this content, everyone, thanks for watching. I love you all. See you next time.